Alright folks, Swamp Booger 1. I'm back. I told you guys I was going to do an investigation of this place. Thus, here I am. Hold on, folks. Okay. Definitely smells like death around here. Hoping I don't run into a angry Sasquatch back here by myself. Okay, so the Quintet boat ramp. Here goes some bones. Some deer bones. Whoop! Spooky back here. These are some spooky woods, folks. They are spooky. I don't care what nobody says. There's a busy road up there. Seems like everybody's moving to Florida. Starting to get overpopulated. You guys know what these are? Let me know. Somebody write it in the comments. What are these things? They're everywhere back here. Damn, deer flies are all over me. Okay, folks. Sasquatch Chronicles, episode 1169. The girl on there claimed to have had an encounter with a Sasquatch, an angry Sasquatch, down here at the Quintet boat ramp, which is right down that way on that little dirt road that that you see me driving down in the video. The boat ramp's down at the end. It goes into Escambia River, and I think you can get into Quintet River from right there. So, I see a trail camera back here. See a trail camera. Some type of electronic device. Yeah, so it's some kind of wildlife camera. I don't know what they're feeding with these little water bottles on the trees. I don't know what's going on, but something cool's happening. So anyway, Sasquatch Chronicles, episode 1169. Girl ran into an angry Sasquatch in these woods right here. She was down at the boat ramp. And go listen to it. It was pretty intense. It was pretty scary. Now, the thing about these woods is I know a couple other people who claim to know people who've ran into a horned cryptid creature in these woods, all within about a 10-mile radius of this spot where I'm at right now. Same woods, different locations, but very close together. Something's out here, folks. Okay, I don't know what, but there's some weird phenomena. There is some weird phenomena in these woods. And they are dark and spooky woods, even in the daylight. And this isn't the trail that I wanted to go down. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back up to the truck. We're going to drive up a little further, and there's a better trail. I'm going to walk down it a little ways and talk my schmack to you guys. Listen, folks, for this girl to have an encounter like she's talking about, in her encounter, she said several times this thing was the most evil thing she's ever seen. And when she looked into its eyes, they were pitch black, just like almost everybody else says who sees them up close. That, coupled with the fact that I know two people that claim to have basically seen the devil walking around in these woods. Sound like something moved back there. All this coupled together with these cryptids, you know, the Bigfoot, the horned creature out here. Also, I know someone who claims to have had a Sasquatch encounter in Molino, which is right up the road from here. This was a long time ago. This was like probably 30 years ago or longer. He was hunting. It's a long story, but he got a close-up look at it, like 15 foot away. He claimed the thing's face was purple. And another guy who was with him during the incident, from what I hear to this day, that guy, when it gets dark, right here before dark, his ass starts heading home. And I'm going to try to get a hold of these guys, and I'm going to try to talk them in to let me interview them so you guys can hear it. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. But I believe them. I tend to believe them. Something's going on in these woods. And it's freaky. And what I mean by freaky is it's spooky. How did I pass by the trail? Or did I? Maybe it's this one. I don't think that. I don't know. We'll get out and walk down it just for fun. We'll get out, walk down it. See some people down at the boat ramp down there loading their boat up. Maybe they'll clear out and we can walk down there and look at the dock. Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I'm here, folks. I'm trying. This isn't the right trail either. I can tell already. I guess I passed by it coming down the road. It kind of sucks. There's something moving back there. Something's moving. Something moving. It's a dog back there. Flipping dog. Scared the shit out of me, folks. I told you I heard something moving. Sad. Somebody came down here and dumped that dog off. You guys seen me run. I know I'm a chicken shit. I heard something moving, boy. I heard it start moving fast too. I thought he was coming to get my ass. I said, I'm about to get out of here. There he goes. Now, you know what's weird is I just seen that dog go back further that way, but I heard something over here move. It could be more than one dog. I hate to leave the dog out there like that, folks. But, Lord knows, I got enough to deal with. So, I pray to Jesus that dog's going to be okay. He's going to live. Somebody's going to feel sorry for him. Take him home. But it's not going to be me. Not today. I've helped so many dogs, folks. Believe me. So, y'all don't hold this against me. I've helped a lot of dogs, but I don't feel like going home with another one tonight and explaining to my wife. You know, I thought Bigfoot was coming to get me, but it was just this poor dog. He's running through there. Poor fella. Here's that little lake. This is the little lake that's like a little offshoot of the river. The girl in her encounter was talking about this is a good fishing hole because fish get trapped in it when the river gets low and stuff, and they can't get out. And she thought maybe this thing was coming here to hunt, possibly. The boat ramp, again, it's just a little further, right around the corner right there. There's people loading up. Maybe they'll get on their way. That old dog scared me. That's pretty sad. Hey, you guys would have ran too. You guys heard the stories I've heard about these woods. You heard something charging like that through the woods coming at you, your asses would be running too. And if you wouldn't, well, you got a lot of faith. All right. I didn't want to make a super long video. Damn, it's still hot. I didn't want to make a really, really long video because I know, you know, I just don't have that much content to put in it.